We live in a very dangerous world where the president now has the power to label anybody an enemy combatant, and they can put you away, throw you in a military brig. You won't see your lawyer, and you won't see your family. You're gone, basically. That's what happened to Ali Al-Mari, who was living in Peoria, Illinois, going to school, getting a master's degree, and he was accused of various crimes, such as credit card fraud and a few other things. He was going to go to trial, and before the day of the trial, President Bush labeled him an enemy combatant. And since 2003, the man has been in a military brig in South Carolina without basically seeing family, friends, and having access to his lawyer, or even being able to go to a court of law and plead and say he's either innocent or guilty. We don't even know what the charges are against the guy. He's also been subjected to all kinds of torture, from sleep deprivation to pain infliction, and so on and so on. Things that you wouldn't think that Americans would do to anybody, especially someone who is legally living in the United States, but anywhere in the world. Why would Americans do that? Thankfully, as the Supreme Court's now decided to hear this man's case, and I'm hoping the Supreme Court's going to look really carefully at the big issues surrounding this particular case and decide, well, does the president really have the power to throw people in a military brig just by labeling them an enemy combatant? It could be you or me. It doesn't matter. You can be an American citizen. It can happen to you, and you're gone. Can he really just all of a sudden declare the Constitution null and void? At a minimum, everybody has a right to a lawyer, to go before a judge, face a jury, and plead his case. That's not happening with Ali Al-Mari. We have to respect the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights has all these really important built-in guarantees that protect all people, especially people living on American soil, such as the right to a jury, the right to have a lawyer. And really, it shows a decent respect for all human beings, and that's what America should stand for. America's always stood for the rule of law, and that is that we really respect the law. And the law in America, the law is king, and the king in America is our Constitution. We cannot let the President of the United States, in any circumstance, declare it null and void. And that's happened under the Bush administration, and especially in cases like this Al-Mari case. We can talk about freedom, we can talk about democracy, but if we don't practice it, it doesn't mean anything. I've written a commentary on this subject. It's much more detailed. You need to go to our website at rutherford.org and read it. And above all, be vigilant, protect our freedoms, or we're going to lose them.